Hello everyone, welcome to our group presentation. Today our topic is about landmark tourist destination of Europe. So we're going to use Google Earth this time. For the countries that we're going to talk about is England, Germany, France, Sweden, and Switzerland. So I hope you guys will enjoy our virtual trip to Europe today. For the first country that we will look into is France. France is one of the Europe's largest countries. It is bordered by 6 countries, other nations as you can see. Germany, Belgium, and Luxembourg to the northeast, Switzerland and Italy to the southeast, and Spain to the southwest. France is the most popular tourist destination in the world. The first tourist attraction in France is the Eiffel Tower. The first digging work started on the 26th January 1887. On the 31st March 1889, the tower had been finished in record time 2 years, 2 months, and 5 days. One of the most famous landmarks in the world, the Eiffel Tower symbolizes Paris. You can walk up to the tower to the second floor and then take one of the elevators to the top for an experience that is both physical and breathtaking. The easiest way to get to the Eiffel Tower is obviously by taking the RCRC train to Champ de Mars to Eiffel Station. Although it is the closest metro station to the tower, it usually is very crowded. I recommend avoid taking a taxi. This area is so frequented by tourists that it will nearly be impossible to get there by car. And I will show you where is the easiest way to get to the Eiffel Tower. As I said, you take the RCRC train to Champ de Mars to Eiffel Station, which is right here, and then you just walk near the streets here and here, and you walk across the streets and you arrive. The second tourist attraction that I will show you is the Palace of Versailles. As you can see from here, it's like humongous. The Palace of Versailles, former French royal residence and center of government, now a national landmark. As the center of French court, Versailles was one of the greatest theaters of European absolutism. It's a museum. The Palace of Versailles is located at Place d'Armes, Versailles. It's about an hour from Paris by car or by train. There are a lot of ways to get to the palace, but the RCR option is by far the easiest. I will show you the easier way, which is from RCR Line C to Versailles Château, Recrev Vacucha, followed by a 10-minute walk to the palace.
The next country is England. The first landmark that I will tell you is London Eye in London. The London Eye is a huge Ferris wheel. In one capsule, it can hold up 20 people. For one round, it will take about 30 minutes. It offers impressive panoramic views of London. Admission is £24. You can get there by tube train to Westminster Station. The next landmark in England is Big Ben in London. This clock tower was built to serve as the Westminster Palace Clock Tower, using Victorian architecture mixed with Gothic, able to tell time in all 4 sizes. It is the world's largest time clock, and it is the standard timepiece of the Greenwich Observatory. You can go there by train comes to Westminster Station.
And the next country is Switzerland. Switzerland is my favorite country in Europe because most of the geography of this country are all of the nature and the very beautiful nature, and all of them are very clean and very harmony of the people that are living in this country. So that's why I like this country. And I have two landmarks that I want to represent you. The first place is the Titlis Mountain. This one, you can actually see it. It located in the border between the cantons of Walden and Bern, and it has the snow all over the year like this. And you can actually travel to this place by using a cable car like this. You can see the way of the mountain like this, and if you go to the top of the mountain, you can actually see all of the scenery view on the top of it. So it's very beautiful. Yeah, this is I want to represent. And the next place, the next landmark, is a Grindelwald. This place, Grindelwald, is a village that are municipality in the Interlaken Oberhausen, and it administrative in district in the canton of Bern in Switzerland. Yeah, so you can actually travel to this place by a train, and this place has a very beautiful nature and a characteristic house style. Then the people are so very harmony together, and this is very elegant if you see in this picture. So this is why I like to represent you this village.
The next country is Sweden. I'm going to talk about my favorite places in Sweden. The first location is Slotskogen in Gothenburg. Slotskogen has a zoo with a bunch of animals like seals and penguins, a park with a playground, and lots of trees around here. This place is also the home for the Way Out West Festival. You can visit this place by Line 311 bus from Båstad Station. The second location is Leisberg. It's the amusement park that located in Gothenburg too. Leisberg is the one of the most visited amusement park with more than 3 different rides. You can see the Leisberg view, and this is the atmosphere, the one of the ride. Most of the park is forested, which is near Botanical Garden. You can travel by train or bus.
The next country is Germany. The first location I would talk about it is Nymphenburg Palace. The Nymphenburg Palace is a Baroque palace situated in Munich Western District near Nymphenburg in Bavaria, southern Germany. Combined with the adjacent Nymphenburg Palace Park, it constitutes one of the premier royal palaces of Europe. Its frontal width of 632 meters even surpassed Versailles Palace. The second location is Brandenburg Gate. The Brandenburg Gate is an 18th century neoclassical monument in Berlin, built on the orders of Prussian King Frederick William II after the temporary restoration of order during the Batavian Revolution.